What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the episode. Me and Bobby are out here today. We traveled about 3 hours to get to this spot. Bobby has a friend that comes out here every once in a while and he apparently catches big bass, but there's a trick about this. We're fishing brackish water. It literally looks like we're at the beach right now. I mean, there's clams in the water, there's mullet jumping everywhere, so it's weird to be in an environment. Me and Bobby, we're freshwater fishermen. So to come here and try to catch, I don't even know what type of species can be in here. I mean, brackish water can hold sharks, redfish. I mean, he says he catches bass, so to catch a bass in brackish water, it's gonna be pretty challenging. I think we can do it though.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do it.
We got this.
It's overcast conditions right now. It's currently raining, so nice camera, GoPro doesn't really mix with the rain too well, so let's hope that can hold off. But it's early morning, we have overcast, so I think y'all know what that means. I don't know what to expect, y'all. We have a bunch of different rods out here with us today. We might do some bottom fishing it, we might try to do some bass fishing. I want to catch all the fish I can, so I'm done talking. Let's get to fishing. Ready to do this, man?
Let's do it.
Look at that snake coming right towards me. It's a water moccasin. It's just crazy to think, guys. I mean, there's clams all around me. This is salt water, but it's brackish water. There's some fresh water in here too. So it can hold redfish, striper, largemouth, sharks. I mean, anything could be in here. It's overcast conditions, 75 degrees. Too good not to throw a top water. And these are crab pots right here. We are in some salt water. Oh, Lord. Y'all, right in front of me. Come back, baby. I wish I saw what kind of species it was. I have no clue. He hit it so fast. Ton of bait back here. Look at that sunfish. Y'all, there was just a sunfish. I couldn't get it out. Looks like he was chasing a little minnow at my feet. It's a pretty big one too. There's another little, I'm gonna call it a canal. That's what I was just fishing right there. If you hop on this side, y'all, there's another one. So far we know that I got one strike. I didn't see what type of fish it was. I mean, a bit like a bass at the bank. Now seeing that bluegill come up and chase a minnow, I mean, I'm starting to think more that, I mean, that probably was a bass. Starting to pick up a little bit of rain, which is not good. We're gonna keep on throwing the spook around, see what we can make happen. There's one. It is a largemouth. Get up here. Y'all, that's insane. This bass is living in salt water. He's a little bit darker. That's crazy, y'all. First brackish water bass. Looks like a Florida bass. He's super dark. Bit right off the bank. Thank you, buddy. On the old spook. Let's go back down this bank. So now we know for sure that was a bass that hit my bait. We don't know for sure, but I mean, same type of strike. New fish, a new place, guys. Always about confidence. Throw a bait, you know how to fish really good. I've never been here. Like I said in the intro, me and Bobby traveled about 3 hours. But one important thing too is to match the conditions you're fishing. Like I said, it's overcast. Rain's picking up every once in a while. It's super early. My conditions kind of match what I'm fishing right now. So that's why I went with the spook. We've had 2 strikes, 1 fish. This goes for any lake. In the mornings, the fish are gonna move up. They're gonna try to school up any little bait fish in these coves. And there's mullet jumping around here. They're the color white. That's why I just threw on the white spook. There's bluegill busting on the bank. That was my second sign from fishing over there. And because I'm seeing most of my activity on the bank, that's why I'm choosing to fish that. Oh, yo, it hit the water and the bass ate it. That's a good bass. Come here, buddy, stay pinned. Get up here. Y'all, this bass is like yellow. He's like pink. Look at his fins. Y'all, I literally casted this spook. It hit the water and that bass ate it. All right, y'all, this is my second fish. Look at how pink and like orange this bass is. I'm out of breath. I just ran over here to get the nice camera. It's a super pretty fish. I casted that spook on the bank. Looking at my reel and I just saw a little blow up and up came this fish. He's kind of beat up. Like I said, we're fishing salt water right now, brackish water, so you never know what's trying to eat him. But it's a beautiful fish, y'all. Let's put him back in the water. All right, y'all, we're gonna toss her back. Thank you, baby. All right, y'all, so we're back in it. That bass hit right there. As soon as it hit the water, he came up and ate it. That's crazy. These fish are super aggressive. I don't know what a spook is. This is a top water bait with 2 treble hooks. The whole purpose is this bait wobbles back and forth, and here comes the rain. I just brought the nice camera out. It's not good. Y'all know I love doing my little second angles with my hook sets, but that's what that camera's probably gonna see today, which sucks, but it is what it is. I don't want to get that ruined. At least we have the GoPro. Oh, one just swiped at it right there. Y'all start back at him. He swiped at it right there. Oh, yo, he ate it again, but he missed it. Looking like he's not. All right, guys, so far it's going pretty good. We have 2 fish, missed 1, and saw a sunfish. Bad thing now is that the sun's coming out, so it's starting to warm up. These fish might be leaving this cove pretty soon. They're not really connecting to the top water anymore. So right now I just had on a chatterbait. It's a big bulky bait. I could throw lipless, I could throw a bunch of different things, but the way these bass are biting right now, I just have a feeling they're gonna connect to this bait pretty good. Could have just thrown a swim bait by itself, but I think those vibrations in this skirt might lead me to some more bites just because of how aggressive these bass are. Throw on white because, like I said, there's white mold in here. There's gizzard shad. Those both have a white and silver kind of pattern, so they're gonna connect to this bait pretty good. So let's get set up and let's cast out there. There's a fish. Get up here. I think it's a bass. Yeah, it's a bass. Get up here. It's got a dot on him. A little birthmark. Look at that. All right, y'all. That's my next fish. If y'all can see right there, that little black dot. See if the camera can pick it up. Yeah, right in here. It's pretty cool. Slammed the chatterbait. Hit some structure. And I just made my retrieve a lot faster. Popped off of it. I felt this dude grab it. It's a beautiful fish. Let's throw him back in the water. Thank you, buddy. These bass really seem to be on the bank. They don't want the top water bite anymore, but they're still pretty aggressive and wanting to eat. All right, y'all, fish this spot pretty good. I just want to work down the bank a little bit more, so let's get to it. There's one. Oh, he came off. Came off. There's one. Get up here. And she's up. Got a little scar. These bass look pretty beat up. All right, y'all, it's number 4. A little bit smaller than the last one, but they're crushing it. I don't know if it's the brackish water, but their gills and like their fins, they just have like this pink reflection. It beats me, but it's a beautiful fish. Let's throw them back in the water. Thank you, little guy. They're liking the contact with the structure. That's the second bass I've pulled off this bank. It just blows my mind, y'all, that these bass, they have adapted to what they live in. Brackish water, salt water, crab pots, sharks. They're living in here. It blows my mind. Fish this cove pretty thoroughly. I'm gonna jump to the other side where I actually missed my first top water bite. It's pretty much the same exact thing over here, just a little bit smaller, but it might hold some bigger fish. Might be some more fish. I don't know until we fish it, so let's get over there. Oh, y'all. I think that was a better fish. That was a better fish. It grabbed it and just started pulling it towards the log. These bass hit it weird, y'all. It's not a thump. They just kind of grab it and just start swimming off with it like they're like confident just to grab the bait. I don't know if mullet really don't swim as fast as gizzard. I really don't know. These bass do bite it weird. It's like they're more confident they can grab the bait. Y'all, I just had one chase it right there. He's got it. Oh, y'all, he just came back for it. Get up here. That was crazy. These bass, they're weird, guys. I watched that dude chase it to the bank. I mean, they're eating it good. He chased it to the bank, bit it, spit it out. This chatterbait's all white, so I can see all of it. He spit it out. I clicked my bail because they were so close to the bank. I figured I was gonna let it run with it for a little bit before I set the hook. God, these bass are beat up. Spit it out, and then he picked it back up and turned around. They're aggressive, but they're just really weird. But that's my 5th fish right there. Y'all can just tell from these fish, I mean, they're just beat up. Feel bad for them. Let this guy go. Thank you, little guy. One thing I'm learning about this place already, a lot of these bass, they're chasing it and they're waiting for it to come to the bank. That's where I'm getting most of my strikes. Not too many fish have hit it in the middle. You can tell they're really pushing all this bait fish to the bank. That's where they want to eat it at. We're catching them though. Oh, right there. Get up here, bud. Oh no, he came off. He's right there. Stop. She gone. I cast it down here and is actually fishing this chatterbait through all this structure. I'm literally steering it with my rod just to go through left, right, and that bass hit it right before it came to a log or stump, seawood. I don't know what you call it. There's another one. This is crazy. These bass are freaking loaded in here. They're not big. They're dark and they're pretty aggressive. That's why I don't understand. I'm really talking here. I just tried to catch a fish for 5 minutes through this little brick center blocks. And another bass bit right there. It's crazy, guys. Thank you, buddy. I'm doing that again. And these bass, they hold very, very tightly to structure. It's like they're not afraid. I mean, they probably see stuff that most average bass don't, like bull sharks and stingrays, redfish. There's all types of stuff in here. It's going good, y'all. We're actually catching a lot of fish for a place I've never been to, but I'm curious. I want some bigger fish. I know they're stacked I'm talking tight structure. And Bobby's friend was telling me that. I'll show you guys here in a second, but I'm fishing these two little canals, and in front of these canals is actually the main body of water, and that's where he says he catches more of the saltwater fish. So these two little canals hold a lot of freshwater fish, but I mean, I don't doubt there's some saltwater stuff in here. Clyde and Bobby are actually out there fishing, I think with some bottom rigs right now, with some shrimp and some gizzard shad, going for catfish, anything that bites. There's actually a pier right here. I might just try to jump over there, flip around that, see if I can get a bigger bass to come out. Let's just keep on moving, y'all. Alright guys, never got to wrap up this video, but I am back at the house now. I dedicated this whole entire video to go out there and try to catch largemouth bass, because it just blew my mind how there was just freshwater fish living in brackish water. And just how they adapted just to live in that environment, which is crazy to me. So I think it was a good spot. Me and Bob, like I said, we traveled about 3 hours to get there, and I actually want to go back. When I flipped around that dock, I did not get any more bass to bite that day, but we caught a lot of fish, nothing really big in size. But to go to a new place and like not know what's going on, like I said, I've never been there before. So I think I figured them out pretty good. We caught fish, was just a great day for me, and hopefully a good video for y'all. We went to a lot of different bodies of water that day, but I just wanted to get this video out there for y'all because it's just a good idea for me to catch largemouth bass in brackish water, salt water. It was a great video. I had a blast. I hope you guys learned something, and like always, I showed some good techniques about when you go fish a new spot, just how to break it down so you can actually try to have a good day out there. If y'all are new to the channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Like always, I have some new content coming out. And y'all know the drill. If you guys enjoyed any of these videos, just click on one right here, leave a comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about it. I appreciate it, guys. Live the best.